Broadcast. Bang! Want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Monday, December the 19th, 2011, 4 p.m. Eastern. Kim Jong-il. Say bye-bye. Gone. Dead. Kim Jong-un. 25-year-old. Supposedly taking power. The reason why I speak about this is just the world we live in has just dramatically, in my opinion, changed. You have now a nuclear country that has demonstrated the ability to blow up a nuclear weapon, who's given the Iranians nuclear technology. Basically now leaderless. And it creates more uncertainty in the market. You saw dollar yen pop on that news last night. S&Ps came in. And I just think that this really changes the matrix of foreign policy now. Because you really have to walk a very thin line. It's all about saving face and how we're going to react, and are they going to launch a missile? You know, all these things that they do. Crazy stuff. Crazy to you and I. But face saving to them. And how will the world handle that? How will Obama handle it? Another opportunity for him to screw up. Oh, let's appease the North Koreans. So I think that, it had an impact on our markets today, absolutely, in my opinion. And it's just more uncertainty. More not knowing. More possible headline risk. As far as other things that happened throughout the course of the day, I thought ECB's Draghi, so far, his grade is a big fat F. Flunky. Big time. Draghi doesn't understand why the market doesn't realize what a big thing it was they did last Friday. Give me a freaking break. What we've seen is the Europeans, while they think it's a major move, it's not enough to stem the problem. It's more bubblegum. It's more Band-Aids. It's nothing realistic. And this thing just is, until they get it together, until they realize, the Europeans realize, this is serious stuff. The world doesn't believe them. They need the bazooka. I think you're going to continue to see the euro grind lower. As we saw last night, you got to sell the strength. We didn't have the pullback as much. Amazing how S&P was up to 1225. Aussie couldn't even punch through 101, through par. Euro couldn't even get through 131. So I think when we look at these S&Ps, there's a 15-minute chart. I mean, we were rallying all through here, and they couldn't get the dollar to sell off. I think that's a big sign. Again, more flocking to safety. Who knows what the North Koreans are going to do? Who knows if there's going to be a coup d'etat? Which there probably should be. There probably will be. And so when we take a look at the daily chart of these S&Ps, they just look gorgeous. Bond yields collapsing. We are Japan. I've said it from the beginning. A lost decade we're going to have. 3 years ago, I said it. When we look at this S&P chart, it's a nice outside day. Just about. Almost. But still, rally, never took out previous day high, never took out my 1228. Hit the exponential, and then go. Bye-bye. This looks pretty bearish. They look like a short right here. And my channel line. We're looking at, what is that? 1185. So maybe another 20 down handles, and then maybe we get a turnaround Tuesday. I could see that. We look at this dollar index, continues to impress. The hell's all these things? Jesus. It's back. It was here for a while, I remember. Now it's back. Okay. When we take a look at the dollar index, we see here it's holding tight, holding firm, holding steady, not breaking really 80 significantly. That was a big breakout. We stalled at resistance. Remember, there's a daily chart, but now we're looking to make another run. Hammer, bullish engulfing. Looks like we want to go. I would imagine this euro is going to hit it. And when we take a look at this dollar index chart, I mean, look, we go into no man's land. And, you know, this contagion spreads, we could be talking 87. But again, obviously the dollar index a little bit overbought. We do have some numbers coming out tonight. We get Australia minutes, I believe. That should be interesting. Again, the RBA, as we know, is dovish. The Aussie should get whacked across the board. Aussie, Kiwi. Let's look at this Aussie dollar. Aussie, Kiwi really went flatline. But again, that S&P channel line, well, then the Aussie should hit its channel line. And we should be talking about 98. Easy. Now, if the Aussie breaks the channel line, well, then Houston, the S&P might break it too. But 98 should be easy. Channel line is about 97, 75, 80. We should get continuation and momentum. Hey, Mo. Absolutely. This should be a walk in the park. Walk in the park, Kazansky. Sorry. Aussie Kiwi. Big one. Again, I think this is busted. I think there's a big trade in this. It hammered. We'll see how it closes today. This thing closes down 20 pips from here. It doesn't look as good. Again, you got a dovish RBA, Royal Bank of Australia. You got this monster double top. And you got a central bank in Australia that's cutting rates. So this should be a slam dunk. Any strength, it's a sell. I don't think we take out 31.60. And you look at pound Aussie. Nice winner today. Came back nicely. Down and up. You got to love that. Closing strong. Oh, baby. Heading towards target of 58.75 easy. 10, 20, 30 crossing again. You get more Momo when it goes, and it does stretch through. When they cross, explosion. So today was the day they crossed, and I think we get nice continuation. Abso-freaking-lutely. Hell yeah. Oh, baby. And we look at this euro dollar. We got German IFO coming out tonight. Looking for 106.2. I think it comes in lighter. Again, another one. And hopefully you got my call. Check out Voice of Forex, people. Oh, baby. My fan page, Facebook, Twitter. I said S&P to close below 1,200, euro under 130. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Oh, baby. Hey, it worked. But when you look at this euro dollar, it's flagging to the downside. You know me, I love being right. 128.50 should be easy. And if you measure the move on the bounce, I won't go anymore. It was about 150 pips from the low to the high. You swing that down, we're looking at 128. Bang! My Euro Swiss continues to grind lower. Not much in it today, but enough. We'll take it. It's a little, 50 pips. Thank you, sir. Look at that Euro Swiss. Ready for a nice break tonight again. One more day. I said it was a 2-day event. Turn around Tuesday. Hey, we could turn around tomorrow. Look at this channel line. Busted. We certainly come down to 121, I think, and change. Easy. But this Euro Swiss looks terrible. How about my pound Swiss? I still think that baby's coming in. Hell yeah, a little bit of a doji. A little nervous. But we'll see where it closes. I said it would be a 3-day event. Just thought we'd get down to here. So I think I'd be a little nervous about this doji. But I still like it. Short. Euro yen. Dollar yen popping on concerns. Safe haven flows to the U.S. Euro yen looks like it wants to bar down. That was the initial reaction. Dollar yen popped 30 pips. Oh, baby. Euro sterling continues to look terrible. Mas harible. Going lower, baby. Absolutely. Love it. Lovely. I mean, you take a look at this Euro sterling, nice. Another outside candle. I think it's going lower. Flagging to the downside. Looks like 83. 83.50, easy. And, of course, my Euro Canada. Nice reversal day. Oh, baby. Team, please tell me you got that. Wasn't much, but still, take it 50 pips. I think this thing's on my way to my target, maybe even tonight. Target, if you have not been listening to my freaking thing, 134. Hello. And then, of course, the meltdown. I mean, there's one big spot, isn't it? Monster. They break this, floodgates open. Floodgates open. Take a look at crude. Yeah, it's closing on change of the day. I don't know. Again, I'm too nervous about geopolitics to really even give you a strong opinion on oil. Gold is another story. Gold going lower. Gold, nice reversal day today. Shooting star. I think we make a run for the lows. Paulson and Company dumping. I think going to 1,500. I think there's a chance gold might be even unchanged on the year. How's that? But the only thing is, gold is definitely still oversold. I would love to have seen a move up here, but we didn't get that. So it's definitely a shooting star. Definitely a reversal pattern. Absolutely. Sophie, this is for you. Silver. Hi-ho. Busted. Broken. Rolling over. 25 target. So it looks like it's going. Dollar yen. Again, have that nice pop. Dollar yen, I'm telling you, look at this. Flagging. Look at that. Wedging. How about my Jets? Man, do they suck or what? They really don't deserve to make the playoffs. It's so disgusting. They're going to make it. They're going to make it. And watch, they'll do well in the playoffs. I mean, it's the biggest joke in the world. Dollar yen to me looks good. Looks like it wants to make a move. Again, over that 78.25, it's going higher. Higher and higher, baby. Dollar Canada came in nicely today. Holding. Target tonight. 104.40. Ah. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row. It's hovering. Digesting this whole move. Digesting. Not pulling in. Telling you. It's going up. Maybe we get a monster turnaround Tuesday. Maybe we get one of these. But we're going up. And I think the S&Ps should be down 10 to 15 handles tonight. Between tonight and tomorrow. Again, German Zoo. I look for that number to terrible. I'm sorry, German IFO. Realized sales out of London, look for that to be weaker. CPI out of Canada. CPI numbers have been falling all over the world. I look for Canadian CPI to be weaker. How about that dollar Swiss? Down the day. A little. Again, I'm a little nervous about dollar Swiss going down, but I do think we get a little more Momo. One more day, down to about 93. It's going to be a hard thing to do with the euro falling out of bed. That would mean euro Swiss would have to collapse. So I don't know. I'm losing interest in her. She bored me today. But looking at the U.S. side, building permits, housing starts, 8:30, nothing at 10 o'clock. And then we look at this sterling. Put up a fight today, didn't it? Euro sterling came in. It's still busted. I still think we roll over. I still think we're going to make a run towards 153 again. And again, we got this uptrend channel line at 150. 150. Look at this head and shoulders, left, right, head, neckline, right here. Cable looks terrible. I mean, disgusting. Sterling looks like death. Even though it held up well today, calm before the storm. And again, I think we get a very volatile night tonight. I think we're down. We did pound Swiss already, but do it again. Has it changed? Not really. I'd like to see it close at 145, considering I'm short. But, yeah. We did pound Aussie. I'll do sterling yen. I've done sterling yen in a while. I don't know. Waste of time. I can't believe there are people that still, like, do research calls about sterling yen. Like in the old days, you know, you'd, like, eat up anything in the yens. Oh, sterling yen, big volatility. What are they saying? There's no volatility. The vols in yen, 30-year lows. Something like that. I think the vols are ridiculously low. 875. I finally found it. Aussie again, once again, going lower. We take out this low, floodgates open up. We get 98 target. Easy. Maybe back down to 97. Oh, gee. Remember this day? That was Sunday night. It's going to fill in this whole fucking gap. You're damn right it is. Look at that move. Thank you, Ben. Burn your ass off. You stupid, stupid man. Stupid. Academic. No sense of confidence whatsoever. A dribbling, whining, crackling voice. One will go down as the worst central bank head we've ever had in the history of the United States. I stand by it. Shaking and baking. I don't give a flying you-know-what who he is to you. I'd be sorry that you have his genes. Get a good job from him. He's my uncle. That's a good one. Kiwi, relative strength loser as Aussie. Kiwi popped a little bit, but never took out previous day high. Inside day. Looks like it's going lower. What am I missing? I think I'm missing one more. Look at that Aussie Kiwi again. Because it's drifting a little lower right now. Nope. Still a hammer. But again, this euro dollar, I don't see how it's not toast. Again, euro sterling. Even tonight, euro Canada. Euro sterling. Look at this euro Aussie. I'll tell you, this is going to turn out to be some trade, but it's pound Aussie. But look at this euro Aussie. I mean, this is some monster bottom. Look at that. Whew. Whew. I can't do it. I'd rather be long pound Aussie, but it looks interesting. All right, again, people. Team. Ooh, look at that. I actually have some people here. Team, I'll see you back at 30 minutes. If I felt like being nice to Ron, I'll come in earlier, but I don't feel like being nice to Ron. All right, everyone. Again, feel free to email me. Try my service. What are you waiting for? It's free. 1-week trial. What is your problem? And remember, Premium Junior. Email info@globalfxllc.com for more information. Send me a message on Facebook. Like my videos, please. It would be very nice of you freebies to at least do something for me, considering all I do is just make you money these days. Notice I said these days. Andrew Spanton, Global Markets Radio, the only voice you'll ever need who truly loves to make you money. Have a good night. Look for my twits. Lots of changes. Turnaround Tuesday in the house after us being down big. Bye-bye.